I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I don't seem very well energized now, but I decided on recording one more video before having a snack. So, what up mates, it's Omega Dragon, and welcome back for some more Paper Mario the Origami King. Looking at Mario sleeping peacefully on Picnic Road. Last time in Paper Mario the Origami King, I didn't want to say that long name again, but I decided to. We went through Picnic Road, and we figured out that the Koopa Troopas need our help in order to go to the Earth Vellumental. And in order to do that, we need 5 Koopa Stones, which we have 1 already. And the Folded Soldier was about to steal it, but we helped by defeating that Folded Soldier that was about to steal it. This time, waking Mario up, we are going to, after pounding this rock and getting some confetti, we're going to Overlook Mountain. Music change. Look at how cool that is. Huh? Look at the red streamer. It goes all the way up there. Is climbing up there going to be a problem, for your legs?
Hi there.
Definitely not. Who am I kidding? You're Mario. You can do it. I'll just observe and reflect from my cozy spot inside your pockets. Heh, this is really funny. This is a sign. Doo-da-dee-da. I don't have any more confetti. The accessory shop is now open in Toad Town. Now, this is what the sign says before I get the toad. This path leads directly to Overlook Tower. Mario. Doo-da-dee-da. Get trained up at Toad Town's new Battle Lab. And I'll do all of these after the first chapter, so-called. Hiya! I was about to miss the first strike, and I was like, why? There we go. So, like I said, I'm not going to be skipping enemy fights in the first section, and however long it takes me to go through the section, I'll see if I would have to skip enemies in the next sections, other than the important ones. Which the so-called important ones are like ones in the ruins and in the final chapter. Which I didn't spoil. I just said final chapter. That's not a spoiler at all. Which I know I always panic for spoilers, but I promise that I'm not spoiling anything. So, only using my boots. And as you saw, one of the enemies that I walked by because there was a chest, that enemy was a Spiny, of course. If you guys don't know Super Mario Bros., that was what the Spiny referenced. Because the Spiny is from the very first Super Mario Bros. Game. And this chest has collectible treasure number 17, Lush Greenery. First off, something that I want to check real quick on the map. Picnic Road, I have not collected any treasures, and I have no idea how. I think even the Earth Vellumental one is, well, counts, but I don't know yet. Graffiti Underground, I've collected every collectible treasure, but I have not completed every bottomless holes, and have not collected every question mark block. Toad Town, I've only collected 1 chest, But not to worry, I'll collect more whenever I come back to Toad Town. I'll try at least. And then I only collected 2 chests in Whispering Woods. I was trying to find the other one, but I don't know where it is. I always say it, I won't 100% the game. And I know that's disappointing, but it's true. I won't 100% the whole game because that will be ridiculous to do. And there's another pair of iron boots. Got him. For Spinies, if you don't know this already, they actually, at this point, they do not have any defenses, but if you had, not a spoiler, because it's very common in Paper Mario games, if you have a POW block, they can flip upside down and be super vulnerable. But of course, we don't have a POW block yet, so you can call it a spoiler if you want, but it's common in Mario games, so that's why I went there. Spinies, flip. I think this is a hole. I was right. Come on. Got it. Now I can rest on this bench if I wanted to, which I won't. It's sort of funny. Actually, I would have rested on every bench that I see, because the Toad does say something different. I actually know what to do here. I have to sneak up on the Mantis or Grasshopper. If I run against it, it hops away. Thanks, Mario. Any more jumping and I might have grown actual legs. Because Toads only have feet, which I think is very funny. So, something interesting. For one thing, I have to sneak up on you. Interesting. Will I ever hop again? Probably. Yeah, you will. You already hopped. So walking is the only option to get these Toads. And if you see that Goomba, wow, I was a grasshopper for days, and I didn't learn a thing. Grasshopping is the worst. I was stuck on this, even though it was obvious that there was a Goomba there. I didn't know that that bush was a fake. If you hammer that bush where the Goomba is, that will give you one of the stones. And that's actually not a Goomba. It's a new enemy. Para Goombas. Surprisingly enough, they still can be hit with hammers. Despite what you would think. Darn it. Wait. I was right. But of course I'm not gonna do that just yet. I'm going to use actual boots. Also, I think Para Goombas have 8 health like Shy Guys. Nope. They have, I think, 15 health. Either that or 13. But I'm gonna say they have 15. Now it's the Goomba's turn. Finally, the enemies get the turn. And they only did 4 damage. They would do 2 if you didn't block. I'm still going to use the boots. Because they're on low health. So not a perfect bonus, but I'm actually proud of that. So now I can hammer the bush, but first, getting 100 coins from that block, hammer this rock, and then hammer this. I'm wrong. One of these bushes, you have to hammer down. I swear that Power Goomba that had a bush, that was, oh. First off, oh Oh wait, I don't think he had to sneak there. But I had to be sure. I'm saved! And now I'm gonna save you, Mario! Try pressing minus sometime when you're in a pickle. It'll open up a whole new world of info. I already showed that in the stream. It shows you how to go through certain things if you want to know if you're ever in a pickle. Which is what that toad said. Seriously, I'm taking controls. I'm talking controls, settings, basic info. It's all right there for you. If you ever don't remember one of the buttons, please, then you can go there. Hiya! Now I can hammer. Now I have hammered. If you jumped on the part of them, I think it would lose wings. Am I able to hammer? I'm gonna see if I was right, or if I can hammer this guy or not. I think I can. Yep. And I'm gonna use Iron Boots because that does 15 damage on direct contact. Direct meaning excellent. On excellence. I think if I only had a great, that would do 13 damage, and they would still survive with 2 health. I think this is the bush. Nope. What the heck, then? It is one of these bushes. Okay, not that. And that would be what Olivia hints as well. Oh, and now you can see the spiny has its shell flipped. They're in their vulnerable state. If you use your boots against them, it won't hurt you if you jump on them. Like I said, and it does double damage. That was what I was going to say before. Or I'm wrong. I thought I was right. They have, I'm gonna guess they have 15 health like the power group does. It's a good thing I bought 2 iron boots because I feel like my iron boots are about to break, even though it still says that they're not going to break. But I feel like I have 4 more uses. I'm looking through every bush, even though I swear. Okay. Step right up, calling all savings, seekers, coupon clippers, and thrifty types alike. You, sir, with the mustache, fancy a fair deal? Yes. I'll get right down to it. What I'm offering today is a once-in-a-lifetime deal. A real bargain in the rough. Fat, feast your greedy eyes on the miracle orb. It dices, it slices, it purees, and it's one of a kind. That's a shell stone. I need it. Now just calm down, folks. Then get excited all over again. Because if you don't buy it now, you'll never get another chance. Let's start bidding at 10,000 coins. Just 10,000 coins for this unique, absolutely necessary item. Whoa, that kind of coinage? That's way too much. What? No! Got it. Well, it's your lucky day. Sold for 10,000 shiny gold coins to the man with the mustache. You would think that's unfair, but I think for that expensive of a price, it's completely fair. And watch as the Koopa will get bummed out. Mario, you just found the first of the Earth Vellumentals, Shell Stones. Enjoy your new shiny stone. Do they all say the same thing? They do. Interesting. And if you saw that pipe over there, you'll see something impressive. And I looked at it, and I would have shown you guys through the prologue of the stream. And yeah, I went down there for no reason. I don't know why I just did. Oh, I forgot. Guess it wasn't really for no reason. If you stick to the path, you should make it up to the top, Mario. Don't ask me how long I've been waiting here to tell you that. Sorry. It just came out. So one of the bushes does have the shell stone. So, say, that's a shiny looking pipe and such a nice bright shade of red. Didn't we hear something about a shortcut pipe that leads to Toad Town? Maybe this is it. And I don't think we have. But this pipe will lead you right back to the Musée Champignon in Toad Town. And if you want to know what the Musée Champignon is like, here you go. I'm going to show you guys right now. And you'll see that there are what I call 6 chapters. Whoa, there are so many cool pipes. Bet you've never seen anything like this before. I call them 6 chapters because that one part that we've done in the stream was a prologue. So, not really disappointed that there's 6 chapters. I was sort of disappointed, but it made sense. Ah, Mario, welcome. This is your first visit to Musée Champignon, yes? Let me tell you how it all works. We collect a variety of pieces from your travels and display them here in galleries. We are fully dedicated to displaying artifacts from your adventure alone. That's unique. That's something no other museum can boast. Oh, and speaking of unique, we are a bit light on exhibits at the moment, but I do have one spectacular piece to share. It's the Super Marino, legendary vessel of the legendary Captain Toad. Last but not least, here we are more than happy to display any trophies you may earn in your adventures. I will personally polish and shine each one of them in the event you wish to come view them. You won't find that level of service in any other museum, I assure you. Well then, I suppose that's all for now. Good luck, Mario. Remember this, because that will be used way later in the game, and you'll love it. First off, I want to show you each of these exhibits. This exhibit is called the Origami Toad Gallery. It shows every origami enemy that you... Oh wait, no. That's it. I just spoiled what the next room was. This shows what the toads were in origami form. And it shows... Oh wait. Now this is a rather unique exhibit we are pleased to offer you at the Musée Champignon. Behold all forms of weird and wonderful origami toads. The more of these unusual creatures you rescue in the wild, the more will appear here in our gallery. Without further ado, please feel free to browse our collection at your leisure. Now, this is what the Red Streamer's toads were. At which, this bug is not a red streamer toad, it's from the prologue. It's a cicada, or whatever you would call it. And it actually tells you what the cicada is. This kind of cicada makes its signature sound by vibrating its wings. You can enjoy its shrill hum all year long. Next, a fried egg, the king of breakfast. Whether they're salted, peppered, or slathered in hot sauce, fried eggs reign supreme. Flower. A picture-perfect flower with an ideal arrangement of leaves and petals. why does it smell like a mushroom? Because it's a toad. I'm not gonna read all of these. I will in the bonus video, but not. The thing I would have read about was the swan. Oh, this was every enemy you fought. This is known as the treasure gallery. They are collectible treasures that you have collected throughout your journey so far. Do you find yourself collecting so many collectibles that you become overwhelmed? The Musée Champignon is at your service. We'll store your collectible treasures free of charge. In this gallery, you can view all the collectibles you've collected and learn how to unlock even more. Diligent collectible collectors might even earn a trophy or two for their impressive efforts. That's what they were! That's what the other trophies would be. I think if you collect every collectible treasure, you might earn a collectibles trophy. Keep collecting collectible treasure, then return here to admire your ever-growing collectible collection. Even though I won't be able to, because I'm not very good at finding chests. Here are every enemy that we have fought so far. A Goomba, Swoop, Scaredy Rat, Shy Guy, Spiny, and Paragoomba. It is my pleasure to introduce you to one of the exhibits I'm most proud of. It's our origami character gallery. Here you will find perfectly preserved origami specimens from your journey. As you defeat folded soldiers in battle, we swoop in to preserve their forms for posterity. I do hope you'll take the time to marvel at these wondrous creatures without fearing for your own demise. 6 out of 9 enemies so far. So I'm just going to say how much health all of these enemies are in case you miss it. Goombas have 6 health, their attacks are 2. Swoops have 9 health, their attacks, I'm not sure, I think 5. Scaredy Rats have 10 health, their attacks are probably the same as Goombas. Shy Guys are weak, but they still have 8 health. Spinies have 15, and Paragoombas have 15. But if I'm wrong on that, you can tell me in the comments. Oh, and they turn back to dark if you viewed everything. And this is the art exhibit, also known as the art gallery. Not gonna show these yet, that'll be shown later. And then this is the sound gallery, which I call the music gallery. But it's not only for music, I think it's only, I believe it is only used for music. If you have rescued every toad, you'll be able to listen to a lot of music from the sections, but sadly, I know I won't be able to rescue every toad because I don't know where all of them are. Let's go back and continue through Overlook Mountain. And you are about to hear my most favorite song, one of my most favorite songs. Not really my most favorite song, it's my third most favorite. Hey, I want to thank my friends, my family, my coach, my teachers, and all of the other toads who believed in me. This is for you. I don't understand what he meant by that. I think he meant that that was his death. I never knew this was a hole. The whole time I never knew this was a hole. I always thought this tree was just a decoration and didn't have any holes, but of course I just figured out that that was a hole that whole time, and I know I made a pun. Prepare for some pretty fun, pretty silly music, but yet is also my favorite. Why the heck is it not playing the song that I want? Man, I guess they will never play it. Because I swear that they played the song that I would have loved to hear, but they aren't playing it yet. If they never do, then I'll just reveal what the song is. Leave me alone, you folded freaks. I'll never surrender. Never! Hoya! Oops. Mario? Oh, thank goodness it's you. I was about to surrender. I love how he says he won't surrender, and then he was about to surrender. It's like, alright, fold me. Now you're going to see something interesting that only happens in this section. And first off, I'm going to hand. Yes! That was the bush. I can just do this, switch you down, and this. Why was that timer so low? Oh well. I'm rarely going to do anything with the timer. Even if I miss my timing on that jump, the Goombas still get beat. Surprisingly enough. The only way that they won't get defeated is if you and trust this question mark block or no. I don't know what will happen. But the only way that you fail against defeating the Goomba. Ew. I forgot about this. The only way you fail about defeating the Goomba is if you don't line them up correctly. Oh my gosh, Mario! This is so interesting, but also kind of spooky. It's a skeleton of a Koopa Troopa. It must have been trapped in here. Poor thing. The yellow shell stone, held by a very much alive dry bones. That's the second one we've found. Rest your weary bones, poor Koopa. You're in a better place now. Vellumental, hey, I'm fine. And I'm not a Koopa Troopa. I'm a dry bones and I'm just dehydrated, okay? Wanna swim. Aw, you look so happy. We'll never... Come on, live! I know that she says that. I was just playing along. That's just because Olivia doesn't know about dry bones. But she's still a bit dense on the enemy territory. Even though dry bones is not an enemy. Because he's made of paper. Aye. First time I've ever fallen in the hole that is not by accident. That is not on purpose. And these toads, they're only hacks. Or are they? I can pull every one of them. Thanks, don't forget about my friends. Thanks, Mario. We didn't have mushroom to ourselves like that. Mushroom. Stop! It tickles! Oh, there he is. Hey, somebody! This folded Goomba won't leave me alone! Help! Goodbye. Saying goodbye to this flimsy ingrate. Even though there's also spinies. I can just do this. No problem. Perfect lineup. Attack power up. No need to use iron boots. I can block you. Also, if you miss your timing, this happens. In Mario and Luigi games, the hammer heads fall off, but in this game, you won't have to worry about that. Or actually in Paper Mario, in any Paper Mario game other than Super Paper Mario and this game, the hammerheads fall off in that one as well. Was it just folded, or was it folded in the mind? It's full. If it doesn't do the song, though, that I really wish it did, I'm not gonna be bleed. There's one more toad. Oh, actually, there's two. Eek! Ahead! You are not caused by the tide of the toad! Oh, I don't have a body! I'm just kidding, my body's folded under me. See? I love that. I love how Olivia was like scared. I love that one too. Just getting told by holding his hand. I just realized how long I've recorded this. They buried me on the deepest because I'm the one they were afraid of. I was gonna put wood in the fire. Anyway, now vengeance will be mine. Yeah! Next time in Paper Mario, the Origami King, we're going fishing. See you guys then.